Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So we're going to keep with the Christmas theme that I've had going on. I got this ornament mold that I got off of Temu. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple drops of color inside the mold, and then the resin that I pre-mixed offline that I've been letting sit for a little bit now. Still a little bit of bubbles, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some Let's Resin alcohol inks, and we're going to drip them in to the mold. Just drip them wherever you want, any random order. Shake them up real well. Just alternate them. Not sure how well these colors will work out, but it's worth a shot. What we'll do is after that's all dripped in, put that off to the side. Give our resin another good stir. Like I said, it has some bubbles in it, but they'll dissipate throughout the hardening process, which is, no big deal. So what we'll do is we'll just scrape off. Now I have 90 grams total here, 45 of each, 2-part resin epoxy. It's what I used for the last one. Like I said, you can tell it's a little bubbly, but that's okay because it'll debubble as it hardens. So just take it and slowly run it across your colors and let them mix in any way they want. This I have to make sure to get up there to get the little holder. So that's 45 grams. It's way more than what I need. So what I'll do now is I'll take my stirrer, just give them a little stir around, nothing crazy, just kind of mixing them in. And now what we'll do is we'll just let that sit and dry and harden overnight. So next we're going to do with the remainder of the resin is the same process. I have these heart molds. Just put a couple drops. Do 3 of each. Only do 2 right now just to make sure that I have enough. Always make sure you put your lids back on. You don't want the stuff to spill or dry out. And grab your resin and do the same thing. Just kind of fill up the mold. Let them make their own design, which I think is pretty fun. So with the remainder of the resin, I'm going to use a little bit of blue pigment powder. Just a very little bit. And then get the spoon, give that a nice stir. I make these little hearts. They're for what you call hugs, where you can give someone a hug, give them a heart, let them know you're thinking about them, little reminders of things to let people know you care about them, that you love them. They're pretty neat. Right now, I recently found out that my cousin has been diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, so all proceeds from these little hugs and any of the coffees that you guys buy me, all that goes towards her family to help support her and her family in the time of need. She has a 13-year-old daughter and her husband, and like I said, she was just diagnosed recently with stage 4 lung cancer. It has spread throughout her body, and she is only 50 years old. She's way too young to have lung cancer. You know what? We're going to be a little different. We're going to add some mica powder drops to the alcohol inks just to see what happens. So, like I said, anybody that buys me a coffee, all the proceeds 100% go towards her family. There's a link in the description. Please, if you feel that you want to help, every little penny helps. So please hit the button. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. I'm pretty fast about getting back to any comments that are put on my channel. So what we'll do now is we'll let all this stuff dry, and we will demold it in 24 hours. So remember, we have the little ornament and these hearts. You can tell how the bubbles are starting to arise. Now I can't use a lighter on it because I used alcohol inks and I don't want to cause a fire. So what I'll do is I'll take my stick here, just give this a little swirl just to see what happens with mixing mica powder and alcohol inks at the same time. You never know what kind of results you might get. It might be something really neat, it might be something that's not neat. But make sure you don't touch your mold. You don't want to scratch your mold at all. Sometimes you touch the bottom. There's nothing you can do about it, but try your best to not touch the bottom of the mold. Alright. Now what we'll do, we will let all this sit for 24 hours. Now those bubbles here that you see, they will disappear 100%, and will look crystal clear. So just in case you were wondering, this is the mica powders that I use. I love this stuff. It works great. I get it off of Amazon, very cheap. This is the smaller bottle, and it comes in a larger bottle, and believe me, you get what you pay for. Their bottles come very, very full. And the alcohol inks that I'm using are just alcohol inks from Resin. Also got them off of Amazon. So there'll be a link to those two inside the description. So we will let all this dry, and I will see you guys in 24 hours. Well, for you, it would be right now. Hi guys. So it's been 24 hours. This stuff's nice and solid. So what we'll do is we're going to demold this first, and then we'll go and demold the hearts. So remember, I used multiple colors inside here, and just let them do their own thing. So let's demold and see what we got. So it actually turned out pretty decently. It's got some pretty neat colors to it. It's nice and smooth. It's got a little bubbles back here, but that's nothing. That's okay. So that's that. And then here's the hearts. This was just some leftovers. Just some little hearts here. Nothing spectacular with those. But I did want to show you is that sometimes we do make messes, and we do definitely over pour. And it happens to all of us. So even ones that do this on a daily basis sometimes tend to make mistakes. So like I said, I just wanted to show you that. Show you that, you know, we do make mistakes, and I do want to see. Oh, I don't have any any light to really show you what it looks like on the inside. So, but that's it. That's pretty much the outcome of this one. I think I like the way this one looks. It's kind of neat. So please like, share, comment, and if you have any questions or concerns or anything, just let me know. If you have any ideas for future colors you want to see, post it in the comments. I want to thank everybody that's helped buy a coffee. Like I said, I was recently told that my cousin was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, and all the proceeds from the coffee go to help her and her family right now. So I will see you guys for the next one.